Mark. I'm Betty Jinjialing. My school number is S0641030. Sophomore major in English.
Hi Mark, I'm Alan Cai Weilun, and my school number is S0641004, and I'm sophomore, major in English. And today our movie is Witness, and I'm going to play Ebert first.
I'm going to play Siskel first.
Our next movie is named Witness, and this movie is really good. It's thrilling and touching and exciting, and scary and romantic, and never puts one foot wrong. I really like it. Movies began in the Amish country of Pennsylvania, when a young widow and a little boy set off a train journey. Then the train station of Philadelphia, little boy witnessed a murder, and Harrison Ford plays a police detective who gets assigned to cover the case. He shows the kids some mugshots, hoping him can identify the killer, but the answer to the case turns out to be a lot closer to home. When it turns out that Ford's fellow cops may be the killers, Ford realizes that he's in danger, and so is the kid, and so is the little boy's mother. So they all go back to the Amish settlement of Pennsylvania and try to hide out, but Ford works on the case. The boy's mother there was played by Kelly McGillis, and the center of this film is an extraordinary love story between that simple Amish woman and a cynical big city cop who comes to live on her farm. Witness is really two stories in one. It starts off a murder mystery, and it works very well as a murder mystery. But then it also turns into a touching human story about the Amish and their ways and customs, and the feelings of this man and this woman develop for each other. Harrison Ford has never given a better performance in the movie, and Kelly McGillis is wonderful. She's warm and direct as a mother there. Witness is a great movie, and it was directed by Peter Weir, that the same man that made The Year of Living Dangerously. He's really on the roll.
He sure is. I think it's a very enjoyable film, and you can tell it a good movie. I know we can tell it. I think the average person can tell it too. When you are in a movie and it's that scene's right where we saw there before.
Yep.
When the kid is walking around in the police station headquarters, I'm gonna compliment this Peter Weir a lot. Hitchcock wouldn't direct any better. It's thrilling. We feel the tension. We take out the natural sound. We go to music. We captivate it. Then there's awful discovery. Everyone is in jeopardy, and now the director has us. And we will go anywhere, and he takes us to two fresh places. The Amish community, and then go back to the city. But viewed through the Amish eye.
Yep.
And it seems very violent. The cities that we live in, America, and are incredibly violent built through this peaceful life. Beautiful piece of land.
Yes, so it's a wonderful film. And so often on this program, we talk about thrillers that think the mechanism of the thriller is enough to give you a movie.
Yes, yes.
We have enough gunshots.
Yes.
And enough actions.
Yes.
And a chase.
Yes, of course.
And a big explosion in the end. That's a movie. This is a thriller that deals with a situation and take it into, and then makes these into people who are involved in this situation. The relationship between that man and woman, the way he fits into the community, the scene where they raise the barn, the scene where he gets to know some of the elders in the community. This is really...
But these are the Australian directors. They do it every time.
That's right.
They have great feelings for the land. They make the land, the character, and the people very important, rather than action. American directors are much too much interested in action, and don't know how to direct the land or people as well.
Well, that may be a little bit of a big attack on American directors, but I agree.
There's another one.
Peter Weir knows exactly what he's doing.
Okay, coming up next, the movie is another Australian director. The Wondrous Wife brings a handsome prisoner, and it's based on a true story. Now I'm going to play Ebert.
I'm going to play Siskel.
Our next movie is named Witness, and this movie is really good. It's thrilling and touching and exciting. and scary and romantic and never puts one foot wrong. I really like it. Movies began in the Amish country of Pennsylvania, when a young widow and a little boy set off on a train journey. Then the train station of Philadelphia, little boy witnessed a murder, and Harrison Ford plays the police detective, who gets assigned to cover the case. He shows the kid some mugshot, hoping him can identify the killer, but the answer to the case turned out to be a lot closer to home. When it turns out that Ford's fellow cops may be the killers, Ford realizes that he is in danger, and so is the kid, and so is the little boy's mother. So they all go back to the Amish settlement of Pennsylvania and try to hide out. But Ford works on the case. The boy's mother there was played by Kelly McGillis, and the center of this film is an extraordinary love story between that simple Amish woman and a cynical big city cop who comes to live on her farm. Witness is really two stories in one. It starts off a murder mystery, and it works very well as a murder mystery. But then it also turns into a touching human story about the Amish and their ways and customs and the feelings of this man and this woman develop for each other. Harrison Ford has never given a better performance in the movie, and Kelly McGillis is wonderful. She is warm and direct as a mother there. Venice is a great movie, and it was directed, by the way, by Peter Weir. That the same man that made The Year of Living by the Dangerously. He is really on a roll.
He sure is. I think it's a very enjoyable film, and you can tell it a good movie. I know we can tell it. I think the average person can tell it too. When you're in a movie, and it's a scene right where we saw there before.
Yeah?
When the kid is walking around in the police station headquarters, I'm gonna compliment this Peter Weir a lot. Hitchcock wouldn't direct any better. It's thrilling. We feel the tension. We take out the natural sound. We go to music. We captivate it. Then this awful discovery. Everyone is in jeopardy. And now the director has us. And we'll go anywhere. And he takes us to two fresh places. The Amish community. And then back to the city. But viewed through the Amish eye.
Yeah.
And it seems very violent. The cities that we live in, the cities we live in America, are incredibly violent viewed through this peaceful life. Beautiful piece of them.
Yes, so it's a wonderful film. And so often on this program we talk about thrillers that think that the mechanism of the thriller is enough to give you a movie.
Yes.
We have enough gunshots.
Yes.
And enough actions.
Yes.
And a chase.
Yes, of
and
course.
And a big explosion in the end. That's a movie. That's a thriller. That deals with the situation and take it into, and then makes this into people who are involved in this situation. The relationship between the man and woman, the way he fits into the community, the scenes where they raise the barn, the scenes where he gets to know some of the elder in the community. This is really.
But these are the Australian directors. They do it every time.
That's right.
They have great feelings for the land. They make the land, the character, and the people very important, rather than action. American directors are much too much interest in actions and don't know how to direct the land or people as well.
Well, that may be a little bit of a big attack on American directors, but I agree.
There's another one.
Peter Weir knows exactly what he is doing.
Okay, coming up next, the movie is another Australian director. The warden's wife brings a handsome prisoner, and it's based on a true story.
Yay.
Yeah, finished. Thank you, Mar.
Thank you, Mar.